Good morning. Today we are doing CO69. I can solve for an unknown angle in a triangle or quadrilateral. So in order to do this, to find that unknown angle, we need to know how many degrees are in each of these shapes. Every triangle, no matter its size, should have angles that add up to what? 180. 180 degrees. No matter what, always, always, always. Every quadrilateral, no matter its size, will have what? What's going on? Okay. Oh, are you guys answering it? I thought you were saying. I misunderstood. I couldn't quite hear what you were saying. So every quadrilateral, no matter its size, will have angles that add up to what, Kaylin? 360 degrees. If we look at any kind of quadrilateral, we divide it in half, we have two triangles. No matter what that quadrilateral looks like, we can split it into two triangles. One triangle is 180, two triangles would be 360, so every single quadrilateral will equal 360 degrees. Important to know, because if you know how many degrees are supposed to be in the shape, you can easily set up an equation to solve for the unknown angle. So on your help sheet, you're going to want to have those two magic numbers. Solve for your missing angle. Whoops, wrong way. If our triangle has 70 degrees and 60 degrees, what is our unknown angle? Jude? How did you get that, Jude?
Because I added 60 and 70, and then I subtracted 180 out of
180 minus that 130, we get 50 degrees. You could have just gone straight to that 180, said minus 70 minus 60, you still get 50 degrees.
Yeah.
So either way, we get the same answer. Our quadrilateral, we have 120 degrees, 75 degrees, and 85 degrees. What is our missing angle, Lauren?
80.
How did you get 80 degrees, Lauren?
I added 120 plus 75 plus 85, which got me 280.
Which got you what?
280. Which, and I subtracted 360 to 280, and I got 80 degrees.
So Lauren added up her three angles that she knew. She subtracted it from our 360 degrees because it's a quadrilateral. She got 80 degrees. Or you could just go to 360 minus 120 minus 75 minus 85, and you get 80 degrees. Both ways work. Same answer. Why set the equation to 180 degrees to 180 if it is a triangle? Dude?
because all triangles have 180.
All triangles equal 180. Why set the equation to 360 for our quadrilateral? Will? All quadrilaterals equal 360 degrees. Important numbers to know. So, we are going to look at some of the more, seems super easy, but it gets a little complicated. We have to use our prior knowledge on some of these. You can easily figure out these two down below because we just did those examples up top. They're the easy ones. Let's look at our second page. Our second page, all of a sudden, we have to do some thinking for some of these. Our first triangle, how can we solve for our unknown angle? I'm only given 73 degrees. How am I supposed to solve this, Fiona? That box means it's a right angle. It is 90 degrees. So what I do is I fill in the degrees I can figure out right away. If I know this is 90 degrees, then I can easily solve for my unknown. This one's a pretty basic one. Look down here, there's no numbers at all. How in the world am I supposed to fill in when I have no numbers, Claire?
equal, that means collateral. So then that means that they can have to.
So the sides are all equal, so we know it's an equilateral triangle. What else do we know about it? Jude?
That they all add up to 180.
Yes, all triangles add to 180. Claire said that all the angles are equal, so what does that tell us? Not only is it an equilateral triangle, it's a what? What do we call it, Madden? Equiangular triangle. If it's an equiangular triangle, what do all the degrees have to be, Lucas? Yeah, because they all have to be the exact same and they all have to equal that 180 degrees. So you can figure that out. Look at our last one. I have 200 degree angles. And what else do we notice? So don't give me an answer. Tell me what we notice about this, Henry.
Is that if you look at the top angles, they're equal to each other, and the bottom ones are also equal.
How do we know the bottom ones are equal?
Because if you look at their the circle,
We have those arcs that tell us they are the same size. So if you find out 360, take away the angles we know, what do we have to do to that answer to get our answer, Grace? Divided by 2, because they have to be the same congruent sides. And then the bottom is our review. So I told you it wasn't an overly big one. We're going to put our pencils down because we're going to do our second lesson that we have to think a little bit more about. Okay? So I'm going to stop this video for our CO69 and we're going to make our video for CO70. Both are not due until Friday. You want me to just do them in the same video?
yeah.
I like to have them separate.